Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Now, Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And he's close to another 1st down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. West right, sit. Here we go. Good.
Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Here's Lowe to throw. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Don't jump. Ready?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. A 1st down throw for Fields. They look underneath here for Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Olave is the motion man. Off the play action, here's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken.
They put Pickens in motion. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Throw right side to Olave. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Monday. No mas.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
11. Here we go, son. Extend. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Firemouth. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Fields to the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Hey, can't. It's all right.
Now it's Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, son. It's all right.
Throwing is Fields. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him,
powering forward. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
the ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A good play action with Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. on the ground. It's Jacobs. We'll get this to about midfield. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Third and 9. Love. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. On play action, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Love to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. That's deep for Olave. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Going up top. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Packers. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Medic.
Fields. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? Go.
Play action now for Fields. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st and 10, Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That one good for 26 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Hey, 551. Here we go, son.
First down. Fields. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. At Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Packers.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and... Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Reed. Oh. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Easy. easy. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Fields now to throw on first down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Austin brought in motion. A first down throw for Fields. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one down the field for Fryermuth. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. Boswell's kick is good. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
EQ.
Fields now. That's deep for Olave. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, tonight. Press, one strike.
1 To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 13. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. A good play action with Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a second down. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Love. The ball comes out. One of the Steelers has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
To throw is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Now,
and he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Packers 35, Steelers 17. Matthew White set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Angel. Angel, Angel. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Nelson.
They put a receiver in motion to the left.
Said hi.
Fields to throw. That's deep for Olave. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
19,
On play action, Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
let's go now.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and
he's got another one. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for the game, his first 3 of the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Monday.
They put Pickens in motion.
All right.
Back to throw is Fields. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Quick throw, taken in. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Extend. Here we go. Jump slant. Go.
1st down. Fields. That's deep for Olave. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Alpha. Tonight.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Madden. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire. There is a lot of space open underneath.
Can't. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Can't. Hey, 551. Right.
Now Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
Here we go, son.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On third down, they go with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second down, it's Fields. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will go all the way. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. They're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Here we go. Good. EQ. Test. Watch right. West right. Sit. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Love to throw it on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. Whoa.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Running is Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Angel. EQ. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Man in motion, heading left.
Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't jump.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Love will take a knee, and that ought to do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt.